It's another smash.
It's another smash.
It's another smash.
Where would,
I got
where would, where would you go from there?
Actually, do you watch Yay Super Smash Brothers? It's like a little kid, he goes, Yay Super Smash Brothers. And then you get this manly voice coming in.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. Hey, it's JP,
Hey, I'm Dave.
and we're ready for another Smash podcast.
Yep, let's kick straight into it, JP. What's our first pick of the day?
Okay, our first pick of the day. Is this a match made in heaven? Remember, no matter how big you may be, there's always someone bigger. What do you think of this one?
What is that thing meant to be?
At first, I didn't even
that's my
recognize Rosalina in there.
Oh yeah, I saw Rosalina. Yeah, but like, what's the other big fairy?
I have no idea. I believe it was in Pac-Man's trailer, so it's
Yeah,
got to be something to do with Pac-Man.
or is it like it can't be something to do with Pac-Man, surely? I mean, is it like with Pac-Man's moves? Haven't they given him a lot of different Namco series of games, like all these old retro games? So that's one of them, obviously.
Yeah, probably.
So that fairy, not the little one to the left, but that big fairy, she must be giant because we've seen Rosalina in Smash 4 and she's freaking huge, isn't she? As usual. Rosalina.
Even in Mario Kart, she's like middleweight, isn't she?
No, she's one of the heavies. Well, she's like
really?
one of the lightest of the heavies, but she's still in the heavies.
Oh God.
Yeah, she's always been huge, and I don't understand.
Is she bigger than Bowser?
Well, it depends what game you're talking about. Bowser changes his size whenever he feels like it.
Yeah. There might be a whole other lore there.
Oh, don't even start. We'll end up with Cage and Kappa in here telling us how wrong we are. And this is how it goes. Daisy is evil, Luigi is our savior, etc. Anyway, let's just keep moving on with the picks, shall we?
I don't know what else we can say about this.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Do you even fight in there or what? Oh.
I have no clue. Is it?
Yeah.
It has to be some sort of attack, but yeah, whatever. Oh well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Alright, going back to Tuesday.
Yep.
Pick of the day. Here's Dr. Eggman's machine, Egg Robo. It'll appear as a guest character in Smash Run and attack you with laser beams.
Yep.
So that's just
another trophy, and it's an enemy in Smash Run. Exciting.
Have we seen any other Sonic enemies in Smash Run?
No, I believe this is actually the first in Smash Run.
Oh, okay. I thought there would be, a few of those, like all the little robot animals and things like that.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see the crabs at least, or whatever they're, the hermit crabs, or maybe Grounder, or something like that. Yeah, but I'm happy to see more of the enemies of the third parties. I think that'll be very exciting. I'm actually hoping now that the Mega Man, you might even see things like Metal Man and all of that.
Yeah.
Or the big bosses.
This Egg Robo guy, though, he's kind of yeah, he's just generic. He's not like a specific one. Like, wasn't there that?
Yeah, I can't remember where he first began. I remember seeing them in Sonic Generations, but I'm pretty sure they were before that, probably.
Yeah, but before Sonic Generations, there was like a Egg Robo character, but it had a specific name. Like it had a personality and everything. You could play as him in some game. Like, why wouldn't they throw that in the Smash Run unless they just wanted heaps of generic ones rather than just one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it's cool to see that, but yeah, it's nothing really special there either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next pick.
Okay. Pick of the day. Here's a new mini game that's quite a bit different from Coin Launcher in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's called Trophy Rush. The details will be kept secret for now. And once again, he trolls us.
Such a tease.
But we were right when we were talking about this in E3.
Yeah, we picked up that it was some sort of new mode, but we just didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you break the boxes and maybe trophies come out or something, or you have a limited time or something like that.
I think it seems to be like all these obstacles and shit are falling on you, and you just kind of got to dodge around them. You can attack them you can probably like break the wooden ones.
There seems to be a tool set in one of the pentagons.
Yeah, I don't know what that would give you.
So maybe that's how you unlock more skills for your fight later on, or maybe.
Well, it's not Smash Run, it's Trophy Rush. It's a different thing.
Okay.
It could be. This could be like one of the things like Target Smash and stuff that would separate up the All-Star Classic mode or whatever it was called. Mm-hmm. When you play through beating enemy after enemy after enemy, and then you face Mike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I know what you mean.
You had the things in between to break it up. So you had the Target Smash, and you had Run to the Finish or something like that.
Yeah, that was like 64, wasn't that? The race to the finish.
Race to the Finish. That was in Melee. I can't remember whether it was in Brawl. I have a feeling it was in Brawl. Maybe.
No, Race to the Finish wasn't in Brawl.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I played that like 24/7 once. I used to play Brawl a lot. In fact, I still do in a way.
So, yeah, we can't really tell what's going on there. He's building up some sort of chain. We know that you can get trophies in it because it's called Trophy Rush, but that's about all we know so far.
Yep.
But it'll probably be one of those modes to split up the battles.
Okay.
Pick of the day. Pac-Man's standard special move, Bonus Fruit. As you charge this move, the bonuses will change, and all of them have different characteristics and movement patterns when thrown. The bonuses cycle in the same order as in the original game, and the charge-up period doubles once you cycle beyond the orange. I can't even remember all the fruits, JP, but yeah, that's kind of cool that you can charge up that move, keeps changing fruits, and so...
Yeah, say you're charging up to get to the orange, or you're charging up to get to your seconds. You could be open to attack all that time.
Yeah, but it's just like charging up... I'm going back to Melee here, but like Shadow Ball, or charging up DK's Punch, things like that.
Yeah.
It's just... If you've got a spare minute, you may as well charge it up and get an item that's going to be more powerful. I'm assuming they get more powerful as you go.
What are you doing? Are you just going to throw the fruit at them or something? Or
yeah, I don't get that.
So I guess in the trailer we didn't just see fruit. We saw these things like mice and such in a spaceship.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Namco series, like he had those in his attacks. But is that the same move, or is that a different one? I thought it was just going through the fruits.
Yeah, it does say bonus. Maybe they're variations of the move. Like, you know how you have customized movesets?
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. So you can customize it so it's not just fruit. You get things like spaceships and whatnot from other Namco series.
Yeah. That's an interesting one. And yeah, Pac-Man's a very interesting character, and I can't wait to use him. He's going to be kind of exciting. Probably won't be picked as much as Sonic and Mega Man, but yeah.
Oh, I'm keen to pick Pac-Man. He seems fun to play, and he looks a lot better than I actually expected him to look.
Yeah, I think some of us were expecting the Ghostly Adventures one, weren't we?
Thank God.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say about this pick, with that move, when you think fruit, you think it's health. Like, I wouldn't expect to be throwing that as an attack. I would expect to be charging it up and get some health from it. But then, that's kind of that's not very balanced for a character to be able to restore their health.
And what do you think is the attack percentage on that thing? That would it be like 5% or would it be more?
Who knows? It might like start at 5% and then once you get to after the fruits, wasn't there like a key or some other? Oh man!
Yeah, I saw a bunch of other things like.
It's been so long since I played Pac-Man.
The only Pac-Man game I really know is the old arcade one.
Oh, you've only played.
They used to have those at hotels and everywhere back in the day when we were kids.
They've done a few good ones over the years. The one I really like is Championship DX. If you ever see that on actually it was on special in the Steam sales. It's a really good pickup, that one. I hadn't enjoyed Pac-Man as much as I did when I played that. If that makes sense. Like the original Pac-Man's fun, but this was just completely reinventing the series, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a look if you get a chance. Okay. All right, last pick, JP.
Okay. Pick of the day. Here's Donkey Kong's third standard special attack, Storm Punch. Thanks to the customization options, each fighter is stocked with 12 different special moves. The number of attacks is pretty appalling. We've made it so that the customization options, including special attacks, will be disabled when you're playing online with anyone mode. After all, we have to think about game balance, and it's crucial for anonymous players to be able to use reliable tactics against one another. When you're playing in single player, battling with friends online, or playing locally, you're free to play however you want, with or without customization. Yeah.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that tornado punch? Storm punch, I should say. Sorry. What do you reckon, JP?
Actually looks kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Even switch to it. I'm curious, Dave. When we're playing online, will you allow customization?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. I mean, the more different, the more different variety of characters you can play as, the better, I reckon. So, like, just using those stock standard characters, like DK's punch. I mean, it's been there since '64. I mean, it's about time they change it up and let you, customize it. It makes sense. And yeah, I really like the Storm Punch there. I reckon I might go with that.
I'm actually surprised they went this far, because when you think about it, there could be like 40 to 50 characters, and each of them have like 12 different special moves.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot of data.
The me fighters have like 36.
Yeah, that's like crazy. So he's really gone all out for us there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's good we get to customize our characters and kind of make them our own in a way. I am a little bit disappointed at the limit in some of them though. Like, for example, with Mario's. I was actually hoping we could replace Flood, but it's just different variations of Flood.
Oh, you want to replace Flood?
Yeah,
JP,
it's worthless.
How could you want to replace Flood? Oh,
come on. But yeah, apparently they have a Spark one, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Do you reckon, like, serious tourney players, are they going to want to turn customizations off all the time?
I reckon most of the time they will turn it off. Unless it's something like it makes it a little bit easier. Yeah.
Well, unless there's like moves that are ridiculously overpowered by getting customization, then I don't see why they shouldn't just allow it.
Yeah, they're quite picky about a few things.
Oh, yeah.
No offense to tourney players, if any are watching. Yeah, but I've had my fair share of them.
What are some customizations you're hoping to see?
I'm actually hoping to see some of the more Project M type Sonics moves. Oh, wait, he doesn't change the up air attacks, does he?
No, it's just, it's not like physical moves, just the special moves,
Yeah, so, okay. What I'm actually hoping is they throw in some Wisp moves into Sonic's moveset. I don't know, because Sonic relies a lot on spin moves, and it's kind of boring after. You got the down and B, which is a spin. You got the forward and B, which is a spin. You got the neutral B, which is a homing attack.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one?
Although I think like if they were going to throw the wisps in, it's kind of like a half-assed attempt if they just throw it in as a customization option. Like it would have made sense for Sonic's Final Smash to, be with the wisps, or even like one of his new special attacks as the standard to be a wisp attack. But just as a customization, I don't think it's going to happen. Trying to think of characters I would like to see different customizations for.
Mega Man. Yeah.
Mega Man. Sorry. Go on, JP. What were you going to say?
Instead of the metal blades, maybe magnets or something, or shadow blades or whatever they're called.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. What would replace the crash bomb, or would it be a faster crash bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things like that.
The Pokemon are probably ones that I'm interested in, like with the customization, because they could throw in heaps of different variations of like electric attacks for Pikachu. So instead of it being like a thunder shock that goes across the ground, you could change it to an electro ball that goes across.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like Charizard could either do his like normal flamethrower or do a big giant fire blast that goes across the screen. So
I've seen a few of Marth's also special move customizations.
Any really good ones?
I kind of like how he brings back the one where he goes from one side of the screen to the other with his side B, the old school side B.
Oh, the old school side B, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm disappointed that for Mario they didn't throw in the Dr. Mario pills as an option instead of the fireballs. That would have.
Yes.
Instead, they've just changed it so you can like slow down and make it bigger fireballs. Yeah, I don't know about that choice, but yeah.
They don't have any palette swaps for it either, do they?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a Dr. Mario palette swap.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all the picks done, JP. So that's all we have time for today. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep.
Did you have fun, JP?
I had fun.
Yeah. I had fun too, so that's all that matters. Bye.
Bye.